me back in the morning when the sun starts to rise. So mama, don't stress your mind. So mama, don't stress your mind.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Listen, y'all. So tell me why today is supposed to be my second release of Word Around Town, where, you know, I just talk about all the stuff that's trending topics, okay, whether it be YouTube, Hollywood, whatever. And tell me why I forgot I was supposed to do. I did. Like, I went to sleep yesterday. I didn't follow no blog. I didn't look at anything going on other than that damn R. Kelly docu-series thing. That's the only thing I did watch yesterday. And I was 30 minutes late to that. But it was, I don't know how I feel about it. You know, this is only the first episode. Tonight's supposed to be episode number 2. And then Saturday is supposed to be the last one. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about it just yet. First of all, with the whole R. Kelly and Aaliyah thing, because that's how they wanted to start their series off. Getting that out the way. You know, everybody come and talk about how they were around during that time. They witnessed him and her. They witnessed him and Aaliyah having sex. They witnessed the marriage. And I have a problem when people, let me clear this. I have a problem with that. I do. Because you were around, and I think he said his position was, he was like his assistant or whatever. I have a problem with that because you were there and you forged documents for this girl to go get married to this guy. And before you did that, before they got married, you actually knew, because R. Kelly told you, that she could have been pregnant. You knew that. Not one time did you, as a freaking adult, go tell her parents. Not one time did you go and just seek any other type of help. Like, he had this much power and influence over y'all. And then, not only that, for the dancer says that when Aaliyah came around, she really wasn't dressing right. You know, she didn't know how to, she didn't find herself yet. She was a freaking child, for all, you know, she didn't know, she wasn't into dressing and all that other type of stuff. She was a tomboy. So then she talks about how they helped her with getting herself together, and, you know, they just made her show a little body and stuff like that. Okay, that's great. Y'all was playing big sisters. But then you also recall a time when y'all were on the tour bus. Everybody usually do pranks and stuff on the tour bus, but y'all were all laying down. The door flung open. And then you see him having sex with Aaliyah. And you know at this time that Aaliyah is underage. And you know this is a grown-ass man. Why wouldn't you do or say something? You know, my problem is all of y'all, and I mean all of y'all wait all these years. Aaliyah has been dead and gone for quite some time. Was it 2013? No, it wasn't 2013. When did Aaliyah die? I can't remember. It was years ago. I said 2013, child. It wasn't 2013, child. I know it wasn't 2013. I can't remember. But anyway, y'all waited all this time before y'all decided to come out and say something against this man. You wait till the Me Too movement is popping. You wait till all these other women decide to come out. And I have a whole problem with that too. How the hell all you women want to come out? Now the Aaliyah and R. Kelly thing that's one thing. That's one thing in itself. You know, that shouldn't have happened. I think at that time she was young and impressionable. She really didn't know he had this power and influence over her, and she just went with the flow. People talking about how she just seemed so worried and down and stuff like that, but I don't want to hear that shit now. I don't want to hear that, because your ass knew that shit when it was happening. You ain't tell nobody. You didn't go out to her parents. Granted, Tasha K say her mama ain't shit, because her mama allegedly knew about all of this stuff when it happened, her mom and her dad, so I don't know about any of that. This is all what Tasha K said. But, you know, that's a completely different thing, right? This is a child we're talking about. She didn't understand. She didn't know. You know, it seems, according to the accounts, it seems like she was just brought into this, right? But these other women that want to make books and want to come out talking about R. Kelly is abusing them sexually and all this other type of stuff, I don't want to hear shit you gotta say, because from some of the books that I've read, from some of the freaking books, guess what? You motherfuckers was going after R. Kelly. So I don't want to hear shit about, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Like, he wouldn't let me leave and I had to just stay there and I had to do whatever he wanted me to do. I don't want to hear that shit. No, I don't want to hear that shit. Because from each story that I've heard and from each story that I have read, I don't want to hear that shit. Because y'all were going after this man. Y'all were teenagers, underage. Mama should have been beating y'all asses. Yet your little hot asses was out looking for R. Kelly. And you found him. So I don't want to hear shit about, oh, well, I couldn't leave for years and he's withholding my daughter. Your daughter went out there. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm not taking up for R. Kelly. I think that he is sick. You know, he a man that loves sex and he loves it from various people, women and men. And we know this by all the different people that have come out and said things about him, how he likes it and stuff like that. You know, that doesn't take away from that. I do think he needs his help. And hell, he needs some type of therapy. He definitely needs it. That man, we know that he was tampered with as a child. That does not, you know, excuse his behavior, but it just lets us know it's a pattern of behavior. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not taking that away from him. He needs that. He needs that. But as far as you other motherfuckers that want to come out and all of a sudden, oh, well, he's done this and he's done that, and you want to cry on docu-series and shit like that. No, motherfucker, I'm sorry. I'm not going for that. Just like all them people that want to come out talking about, well, I was there around the time during Aaliyah's era and all of this, and I saw this, that, and the third. I don't feel sorry for none of you. Your tears don't mean shit to me. And the reason why I'm saying that, y'all, is not because I'm defending R. Kelly. It's because I am so sick of people trying to make it seem a certain way now. I have a problem with that. Just like with the whole damn Me Too movement, how everybody want to come out the woodworks. Oh, I was this, I was that, and this happened and that happened. It's like, I get some people need time to heal. I get that. But time is sensitive. And if it happened, say something. That's all you see something, say something. That's all I'm saying. And we wouldn't be here. So I just have a problem. Like, that's just me. That's just me. Like with the freaking what was her name? Aisha Morgan. When I was talking about her and she wants to say, oh, you know, at first he kept making these advances and I kept letting him do it, but I was uncomfortable. He should have known I was uncomfortable. No, motherfucker, he wouldn't if you didn't say anything. Just like y'all, and they're talking about how R. Kelly goes to these schools and malls and he's looking for these girls or whatever. Okay, just so he puts himself in the vicinity of, in the area of where there's women's that are around the age that he like. Okay, so he does that. But guess what? These young motherfuckers be looking for him too. His mom came out and she was like that the dancer is lying. Allegedly she plans to sue Lifetime because she talking about that they don't have the facts or whatever. Listen, you can do whatever you want to. But if you failed her as a mother, then you just failed her as a mother. It don't mean that you wasn't good any other time. Just this one particular time, you failed her as a mother, and it's fine. Don't come out here making lies, talking about I was with her each day and all of this, and me and my husband was always with her, so we know that nothing happens to her. Don't come out here telling these lies, ma'am. Because if you was with her all the time, just like Tasha K said, how the hell would she have gotten married on your dime? I mean, on your watch. Because you was with her all the time, right? So you allowed her to get married to this man? I mean, you just got to read between the lines sometimes. It's like, no, you wasn't with her all the time. And just like Tasha K said, and this wasn't no allegedly, according to Tasha K, that she says that the all his publication rights were signed over to the Houghtons, meaning Aaliyah's mom and dad. Now, R. Kelly did tell us this in his I Admit song, so there is truth to that. I don't know. I haven't seen who it was signed over to, but according to Tasha K and her sources, she says that, you know, it was signed over to them. So it all was a hot damn mess, y'all. I need to go ahead and get on this doggone bus so I can go to work. But I guess I'll talk to y'all later. Let me know after y'all see this video if you want me to do part 2. Now I don't know if part 2 gonna be a rant like this one, but I was just a little bit annoyed. I'm like, what? Bitch, what? You witnessed this? You witnessed this underage girl get married, and on top of that, you forged documents? Your ass should be in jail. I would have prosecuted that ass. I'm sorry. What? I didn't sign off on none of this. You mean to tell me you took my daughter to... Oh, boy. I watched it. I saw the door fling open. I saw him having sex with Aaliyah. I feel like I failed her. Yeah, you damn right you did, motherfucker. Yep. You failed all right, because you could have stopped it. You could have said something. You know what, y'all? Let me go to work.
Yeah, low key and maybe high key. I been peeped that you like.